What's up, everybody? Me and Dickbot we're reading me and Dickbot were reading comments, and we stumbled upon something pretty interesting. And as we went down the rabbit hole, we realized that we had found a content gold mine, if you will. We're gonna go over what we found today. It all started with a comment thread on a Spoon Kid 2 video a week ago. And Dickbot's gonna be reading the comments in the character of MF Doom on YouTube, or as you'll soon know him, mrfreeone. So why don't you just go ahead? I'll be you. Why don't
All
you go
right,
ahead
you're,
and
you're me. I'm Mr. Free One.
yeah, just go ahead and start it.
I need to say something. Your mod banned me from your live stream. I was telling a story, actually true, believe it or not, but it true. I met a girl on Spoon. She told me she was 25. Her mother was driving her the whole way from Atlanta to come chill with me. While I was on the phone with her, I found out she is only 17 because I overheard the phone call. I immediately told her and her mom to go back home. Spoon, you need to get your mods in check.
So this was the first we had seen, and we hadn't connected this to anyone on Twitch. We didn't know what to do with this. So at this point, we didn't know what the username was, what the fuck this guy was talking about, and I hadn't talked to my mods about it, so presumably they just banned him for talking about this, I guess. And for context, I think Spoon is a dating app. That's the context that I'm getting. Stinkbot goes, what?
Dinkbot, I was simply telling a story on his stream last night from an interaction or experience or whatever the word is from the app called Spoon and got banned. That's it. If you have the ability to read through the chat from last night, just read what I was saying. I wasn't being disreputable, repulsive, or dishonest. And no, I'm not a perv. She lied to me about her age. What's a man to do? Ask for ID or some shit?
And that's just a mouthful, to which Stinkbot replies, no one cares about your weird story.
Then why banned me? You Rust little boys hate reality. Let me guess, Dinkbot, are you gonna ban me again because we have a disagreement? Or are you just jealous that no girl wants to drive halfway across the USA to see you? Quit banning people over nothing, suckbot.
And this was the birth of, of Suckbot, Dinkbot's nickname that he would become known by later down the line. To which Dinkbot replied, "Are you kidding me?"
Someone sounds a bit salty. LMAO.
Okay, so that is what initially we saw, and although it was funny, we thought nothing of it. And then come over to seeing someone in the chat getting a unban request under the username mrfreeone. And we quickly pieced together that it was indeed the guy talking about the underage story. Now, I haven't seen his Twitch logs other than just a few lines, but as I was gathering research for this video, I realized that he has sent 153 messages. Some may not be appropriate. If there's a cut, that will be why. But I think we ought to start with just a few lines at a time. So Dinkbot, why don't you just take it away? This is August 17th, so 3 months ago now.
It's my birthday.
Yep. On your birthday is when this spawned.
These ads make me want to slap the fuck out of my mom. Sometimes when I at work, I go pretend to poop so I can whack me peenie. Has anyone else ever scratched and sniffed?
So this so this was set 5 minutes within 5 minutes on a day, and I have no recollection of these messages. Presumably they were just overlooked and kind of discarded. And then I came back 2 days later with actually, maybe this was 8/17. I'm not sure, but he came back Yeah, with this.
If I see another ad, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of my mom. Let you know this the most dedicated stream sniper. Fuck Blueprint. The only one worse than dead blue is Wellen with his old dusty memes for children every 4 seconds. Has anyone ever pretended to take a poo at work so they could whack their peenie in the bathroom? Has anyone ever pretended to take a poo at work so they could whack their peenie in the bathroom? Anyone play Last Day Rules Survival? Anyone play Last Day Rules Survival?
So he comes back 2 days later with the same comment, reworded essentially, that he's going to slap his mom because of ads on the live stream. He makes the same comment twice about jerking off at work. And he slanders both Blueprint and Wellen. I gotta say, I'm a little flattered that I'm his YouTuber of choice. But I gotta wonder why. And then he came back. So I guess, you know what, this was 8/19. So he seems to be coming back every couple days. So he comes back a couple days later.
Hi. At Cameron's J BTTV. Same. Kill your team. Do it. Hey, Spoon Man, come together with your hands. Save me. I'm together with your plan.
All right.
Take a squirt gun to school and scare people.
Why would you say that?
Hey, Spoon Kid, do a vid with Alone in Tokyo. The GOAT.
Oh, wow.
By the way, anyone play Last Day Rule Survival on mobile?
He's trying to get us to play his mobile game with him. All right, keep it going.
Do some pickle eating ASMR. Yeah, pickle eating ASMR, please. At Blueprint is the best. Ain't no one watching Blue anymore. He whack as fuck. At Pobby Pro. What did I say that offended you? Sitting here actually thinking about what the fuck am I doing with my life? Chaster25, yes, collab with Alone in Tokyo.
All right, so he came back a little tamer on the 19th of August, but still really pissed off. Off at Blueprint, saying some guy wholesomely named Blueprint is the best. I don't even think provoked. He just decided to reply because he's mad about his name. Blueprint being like the biggest Rust YouTuber, apparently no one's watching it. But he does really like Alone in Tokyo. Okay. Oh my god. He comes back on 9/29.
What game is he talking about? Raid?
No, because Raid was recent. This was maybe it was like Roblox or something. Or Minecraft. Anyways.
This looks like a game that my autistic little cousin would play.
And after that, he left for a month. And came back September 29th. He leaves for a month again, actually, after this. So this is a month.
Came back on Halloween.
Yeah.
I'm in the hospital. Dude, not all of us here are children and need to go to sleep. Stream all night, man. Debate law. Who cares? The POTUS has already been selected. ICE code. It's good to be old. Can get a shout out to old heads?
What does that mean? Okay, so he leaves for a month. I guess he was in the hospital. And then he comes back. No, this was let's just start. This is October 30th. The Halloween, night before Halloween, I guess.
Much love, man. I have 4 full Bitcoins on an old laptop that I can't remember the passcode to. No, you don't. You have $80,000. Like, no, you do not. I got them when they were $37. Roar! The most dangerous movie. Watch people die for real and roar.
What is he talking about? All right, so then he comes back a couple of days later, with let's see. Oh, this looks like a lot.
Yeah, this is a lot. He should have gotten banned on this day. Hi. Hi. If you're getting your peenie sucked, but the person is on the other side of the wall through a hole, but you didn't know that to that person wasn't sucking was a male. Does that make you gay? If the pizza man happens to be gay, does that make me gay? If I use Discord, am I gay? Trick Daddy was arrested with cocaine. I can recognize a good-looking boy. Sometimes I play with Peony, thinking about Peony. But no, I don't like boys.
Wow. Okay.
He's trying to
Oh my
open up
god,
to us.
dude, just wait. You're about to read the best message I think I've ever seen.
I'm down. Oh, bomb you. If you smoke crack, it will. Listen. If you smoke crack, it will help with homework.
That's presumably in response to like some kid in my chat being like, "Hey man, I'm trying to get homework done" or something.
Coming from a real place. Dead emojis. Draw peenie. I want some monkey peenie, pog peenie. I seen 5 peenie in one bumhole on
Oh my
Pornhub. If you bet chocolate, they look like poop. What happens if you wipe too hard? Can't make him to come. Monkey are racist, no. Draw a sad monkey, scarecrow with large peenie.
Okay.
This is when he's nodding off, I bet.
So he comes back 11-6. 11-6.
Gay is the new way. Everyone come in the closet with me. Spoon said drugs are fun. We should all be friendly to each other. Pog is an original comment.
Fog is an original comment. All right, so he comes back a couple days later.
Does anyone know how to buy cigarettes if you're 14? Thank you for all the suggestions. You are creating monster children talking about crack, heroin, and cigarettes. Are you tired? That's what? I've been watching Shots recently. He uploads every day. It'd be cool to see you two duo. You are doing good. Much love. I have love for everyone in this stream. You got this. I believe in you.
Some wholesome messages on this day. The first wholesome messages we've seen from Mr. FreeOne.
If you put your phone in water, then immediately into salt, it can fix it. People keep Monkey as pet. Then Monkey rips their face off. Check out the Most Dangerous Movie. Mind-blowing. Imagine someone actually playing the piano in your front lawn. IRL. Go door camp with a DB. What PC specs? My mom is taking me to get cigarettes. I have to leave now. I hope you all have a good day. Much love.
My mom is taking me to get cigarettes. So I think that must have been a bit. And I was worried when I first saw this message that maybe all of this was a character and that it was actually a 14-year-old. But this gives it away that it's probably not someone unironically asking that. And the last message for sure tells us that that's not real. So I was a bit worried here, but he comes through. So he comes back a day later.
Every time I see an ad, I punch myself in the face over and again.
He comes back, and wow, okay, things start to really pick up here. So November 20th, he comes back.
I risk ban me for saying beep, beep.
I don't know what this was, but the fact that it's censored makes me think that Iris was very justified in his banning.
I don't want to say it again. It scares people.
What was it, man? It's 8 characters followed by 5. I can't think of an 8-character swear word. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. So He comes back 5 days later. He's a pretty avid viewer with this.
I fucked a crack hole. Actually, I put my peenie in a lovely lady who happened to smoke crack. I am the real Bushman.
And then oh wow. Okay, so then he comes back November 30th. A couple days later, and now hold on. Let's wait a minute. Now remember,
He's seething to his teeth.
remember this comment was made, I think like 10 days ago. So a few days after this. Yeah, this is what he said November 30th.
I just got baited by a sexy 17-year-old on Spoon.
Oh my God.
Always check IDs. I have a feeling the police are come soon. Is this stream bugged or it's just at my end? Did you guys hear about my issues with the sexy 17-year-old on Spoon? Presumably, Hark says, stop talking.
Yeah, Hark probably tells him to stop. He says why. Hark
why?
only times him out for 10 minutes. Doesn't even ban him for something that we really probably should ban people for. But he is being very graceful. And he comes back December 1st, the next day. The next day he comes back.
Priest tap the fuck out of little boys. No offense to Priest, little boys are sexy.
Oh my God.
That's
Wow.
really bad.
I have not seen that one.
Shellin, sir, sense of humor much? Were you touched as a child? It fork night wait, what?
What does it say?
It fuck night event. Hi, fart girl. I talk about gay priest now. Everyone hates me. No one can hear you, Spoon. Twitch is broke. Why does everyone hate me? People say dumb shit, get banned, and never come back. I'm about to say the gayest thing you ever heard.
And believe it or not, that was the final message for that day.
Didn't say anything.
I guess he got.
No, he must have gotten banned.
He must have gotten banned. No, let me make sure. Let me.
They banned him before he could say the gayest thing they ever heard.
So banned 12/4. He's only been banned once, and it was December 4th, which was after this. So he didn't actually get banned. He comes
didn't get banned at all.
He comes back.
Why was he complaining about?
I don't know, but he comes back the next day. That's
this
confusing.
is after we had our argument on Twitter.
After our argument on. So presumably, because this doesn't add up.
Maybe he has
I don't think
another
he.
account that got
I
banned.
don't. Maybe he has another account, but I don't think he got banned yet because the ban comes in a couple days. We're on the eve of the ban. Okay, so we're on the eve of the ban here.
Oh shit! Suckbot actually unbanned me? Nice. Bushman could take his place for now. Russ Manny, careful with them girls. Girls, always check IDs first. Wait. Russ Manny, careful with them girls. Always check IDs first. Mungunner09, what you know about quantum?
Mungunner09, presumably 11 years old. Okay.
When you get around 32, your balls will hang lower than your peenie. When you get around 32, your balls will hang lower than your peenie. Mod me. He did say sorry, though. Suckbot is a fail. I was telling you this last night. Get your mods in check. Especially Suckbot. He the worst. Here's where I found him out. I said, is that you, MF Doom? He said, oh, shit. How did you know? Always spell MF Doom in all caps. They eyed me up. Not my fault. In reference to 17-year-old girl. This is IRL. Fuck Suckbot. Be jealous. MF Doom out. Good night, all.
So he's pissed off. He goes to bed. And the next day, I mean, he's coming back every stream. The next day he comes back.
MF Doom is here. How's Suckbot doing? I want to apologize for my story, Suckbot. Doritos, Cheetos, and Fritos. No actual real cheese in any of them. That was a triple perfect lyric. Bogman 14. All caps when you spell the man's name. Boil water.
In reference to MF Doom, the MF Doom
What the
lyric.
fuck is the boil water?
I don't know what the boil water thing is.
Bring the water to a boil before putting it in. Then, just cook until it's as soft as my little peenie.
So maybe he's talking about making pasta with like someone in the chat.
Monkey wants to rip off human faces with their bare hands. Can I DM you a dick pic? Canadian llama, you will impress. Trust. Oh God. Not another bad. I'm scared. Fork girl, be ready for the pic. It's in your inbox.
And Fork Girl times him for 10 seconds.
Are you kidding me?
There was no image, you know, he didn't do anything. But still, that definitely warrants a ban. I got to tell my mods to be a little harsher.
That is awesome, yeah. Delete
and then
another one of my messages, and I will literally punch myself in the face over and over again. Join me!
So I guess she deleted these messages, or Canadian Llama did. Somebody deleted these. And he threatens to punch himself in the face over and over again. He comes back the next day, and this is the day of the ban. As you can see, this is... Oh, you know what? Okay, so this is all we can... This is where it ends for MF Doom.
MF Doom in the house. Fork girl, quit being a beep. You know, Mexican food is almost as good going in as coming out. Yeah, man. Suckbot? Suckbot in the house? I have another story. It involved my ex trying to murder me with a machete because she was drunk and caught me watching porn. I wish I was lying about this, but I'm not. Really is bitch sometimes. Call my children H.
What the fuck? And that's the final message. This was all the last straw, and he dropped that and was banned promptly. Almost just timed out, but he came to his senses. So we've got quite a log there. That's the bulk of the reading of this video. But that's not quite the end. Because, you know, up until this point, we thought this was a pretty funny anecdote. Pretty ridiculous. But then we, you know, decided to look a little deeper for the YouTube comments. And we realized that it doesn't end there. Now, I want to direct your attention to a recent comment which sparked this interest. In which, on my recent video on the main channel, this guy, Scuffed Camper, commented, "I went from M249 to felon charges in real life," which is a pretty funny comment.
Funny comment.
Got a lot of likes. And lo and behold, MF Doom comes in the comments. And he starts here.
I literally have 34 felonies on my record. Not even playing. Just telling my true life story. Ask me anything. I will tell you the truth.
So I don't... you would think it would end there. And that's just a lot. That's a lot. 34 felonies on his record.
34.
And you might be like, that. What? He's just goofing. He's just playing around. And someone asks at MF Doom, "How are you not in jail?" It's a pretty reasonable question to a guy who's got 34 felonies. And he comes with this.
I did 6 months in Allegheny County Jail waiting for my court date. After that, I was sentenced to 27 months upstate. The felonies were not violent felonies. Basically, just stolen cars and credit cards. The one that really got me was when I was smoking crack and trying to rob a store. I was pretending to have a gun in my pocket. The clerk was just like, whatever. Poor girl had been robbed so many times, it was like it was just another day for her. Back in my crack smoking days, I did some crazy shit. Now that I'm older now, I stick to the weed. The good greed will never do you wrong. If you're interested, I will tell you how I contracted 3 STDs in less than a month. But that's a story for another day. I know this all sounds kind of crazy, but I'm actually not that bad of a person. I am caring and loving actually thinking about becoming vegan. Not because I care my own health. I just feel bad eating things that have feelings.
So he's admitted to 34 felonies, but I guess he's turning a new leaf. He's thinking about becoming a vegan. A couple throwaway comments in here. People ask, how big is your penis? Did you at least have fun during your crack days? Are you gay? Yeah, people ask some comments, to which he replies,
How big's my penis? Hard or soft measurements? You can get to around 6.5 inches if I'm watching the right porn.
6.5 inches if I'm watching the right porn. Which is a pretty funny comment.
6.5 inches if.
If he's one. Not a flex, really. Just probably an honest comment.
Stating a fact, yeah. Am I gay? Kinda. I mean, aren't we all just a little gay?
All right. And then in response to if he enjoyed his crack days.
It's fun for about 20 seconds. Then you're crawling around on the floor looking for more.
Wow. Quite the and that was it for this thread. Quite the comment. And that's pretty much it, except for one other batch of comments that really ties this all together. These are throwaways, but 3 weeks ago, which is one of the oldest found MF Doom comments on the channel, he replied to this Spoonkid 2 video with,
I'm literally nodding out on dope in a chair right now.
So you could kind of piece together that the supposed back in my crack smoking days.
Can I point something out to you?
Is dope crack necessarily? I mean, you don't nod out on weed.
Here's the thing, man.
What?
Open that uncut scrap video. I think he's referencing something in that with that comment.
Oh, you're right.
Because I just remember that there was a guy.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. In the when I'm gambling. Yeah, I like this guy. Woo, yeah.
Took a shot of heroin, dude. I'm gonna nod out in this chair over here.
He's nodding. Okay, well, that is funny. That does take away from this. You're right. That's a good catch.
So maybe he is clean.
So he is. You know what? I think we gave him a hard time. Too hard of a time, maybe. I guess he has turned a new leaf, and he's no longer doing this.
Peeny comments and the
no, he's not getting unbanned. No, he will. He will not be getting anything close to unbanned. But at least he's clean to some extent. We could give him that. If that's a good end to the story, there it is. The story of MF Doom, aka Mr. Free One, a legend.
Ridiculous.
Got any final words?
All caps when you spelled a man name.